right. Today's date is 1st August 2024. Time right now is 4 in the afternoon. I've not been able to put many videos because very, very busy with quite a number of clients. Yeah, quite a number. Today I had around 5 of them. It was just crazy, and finally I got free, to make a video. And by the way, before making this video, I thought I'll tell you, I nearly finished this book. Can I see it on the video? Yeah. Can you see it? See, nearly finished this book. This much is finished, and 80% is over. And now I'm going to put a book review of this. I purchased this book, by the way. Great book. So, anyway, I thought today I would give you an absolutely shocking video. Okay? Absolutely shocking video. Now, pause. Just pause everything that you're doing. And what you do is go back to this video, go back to the same video, and just write down what I just told you. Okay? I'm serious. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking. Go right at the beginning of this video and jot down what I just told you. I had told you today's date is 1st August 2024. Well, guess what? The actual date is 3rd August 2024. It's not 1st August. I told you the time is 4 p.m. in the afternoon. The time right now is 12:30 in the night. Okay. I told you that I didn't make any video because I had an extremely busy schedule. I had more than 5 clients. The fact is, I just had one client, so I didn't have a busy schedule. And the reason I didn't make the videos was not because I had a very busy schedule with clients. I didn't make any video because today I was not in a mood. I was actually feeling a massive headache. Today was one of those days I was not feeling up to the mark at all. Today was a really bad, messed up day. Okay? And then I told you, right? I'm reading this book. I finished 80% of the book. Showed you like this. Actually, this book was lying down here. It was lying down at the side. I just thought I would pick it up, and there is this separator. I thought I'd put it somewhere here, nearly 80%, and say that I finished 80%. The truth is, I've not read this book at all. I bought it. I want to read it. I've not yet read it, and I didn't buy it. I told you I bought it, right? I got it for free by the author Alan Dibb, who's my friend on Facebook. I have reviewed his previous book, The One-Page Marketing Plan or something. It's a review. So he loved my review. So when he came out with the new book, I loved his book. It's one of those rare books that I loved. It's like I love Seth Godin, Tom Peters. I never thought, even the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. That was a masterpiece in a book on marketing. So there are not many books that I admire, but his book was really good. Alan Dibb, you can check it out. So when he came out with this new book, I requested him, please, can you give me a copy? Make a review. But somehow I've been sick. I've been having so many things, so it has been lying down. Okay. So I started this video giving you some information, all of it which was wrong. And then, obviously, you didn't know whether what I'm telling you is right or wrong. You just ate from my hand. You just believed everything I said. And you were ready to listen to my video. But then, and just so that you know, the time is 12:32 in the night. This is my iPhone. And where's the date? Where's a calendar, man? Calendar, you can see here right at the top. Wait. Calendar. Can you see? Trying to get the glare. It's number 3. It says number 3 here. Number 3, you can see? Okay, it's number 3. So can you see this one? Yeah, number 3. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, August 3rd. Okay, it's not August 1st. So why did I do this? This is to tell you that if I want to tell you lies, I can tell you lies and get away with it and you would never know. Okay? If I want to tell you lies, if I want to fool you, if I want to fake stories, I can do it and I can get away with it until I get caught. Okay? And there is no way for you to verify. For example, if I tell you I have many clients, I mean, how do you know whether I have many clients, few clients? If I tell you I have 1 million in my bank account as savings, is it $1 million? Is it 1 million rupees? Is it 1 million Thai baht? Is it 1 million borrowed money? Or is it just fake 1 million which is never there? Now, the only way you can verify is if there is an independent body, not even a known person, who comes independently, whom you have selected and verifies it. Because suppose I tell you, okay, I'll get you a screenshot. Maybe I can play around with the screenshot. Maybe I can Photoshop. People have done that to cheat others. They have Photoshopped, images. Even websites are there. They show I have so many clients, so many numbers, and the numbers keep rolling. I found out from my website guy that you can even play with those numbers. Okay. We live in a day and age where the stories that you get online, you don't know whether it's true or false. COVID. Which one do you believe? Do you believe the first narrative, the second narrative, or the third one? And now they're telling you whatever was told before was all false. Before they were telling you what we are telling you is true, rest everyone is fake news. And they even Facebook, Twitter, the news articles, government bodies, they were banning, censoring, and jailing people for speaking out against the boosters and the shots. Even a YouTube channel could shut down if you said, no, I'm not taking the booster shots, or I'm not taking the vaccine. Your YouTube channel could be shut down. You could be jailed. Today, after all these years, now they are saying what those people said was right. So who do you believe? Now, who do you believe? Epstein, did he kill himself, as the news media said? Did he kill himself, or was he murdered? All those famous names, that list, why is that list never come out? Why is it when a famous or known person is about to die, the cameras were not working, or they died under suspicious circumstances, like that Boeing whistleblower? He just died by an accident. How? What about Harvey Weinstein? Yeah, how many people, he did this and that to me. How many actors and actresses were holding his hand, and Oprah kissed him on the cheek. It's very famous, it's known. Gwyneth Paltrow, all these actresses were saying, because of him I succeeded. Now they say, later on they said he is molester, he's a predator, he's a sexual this thing. If you don't have sex with him, you can't succeed. So which one is true, man? Now they are saying he's innocent. O.J. Simpson, a very famous trial. Was he innocent? Was he guilty? September 9/11. John F. Kennedy, how he died. Even our politicians today, Narendra Modi is saying, Achhe din. He's saying, good days are coming. We have achieved so many great things. The media that supports him says so many great things. And if anyone speaks against it, they are locked up as a traitor, as a terrorist, as whatever. So which one is true, man? And then if you're talking of influencers like us, there is Thai Lopez, Grant Cardone. There are rappers who show bling, It's even fake jewelry. Thai Lopez used to sit with models with a champagne bottle and in a aircraft and show a photograph on Instagram and videos and photographs. And then they found out these were models. This is not his girlfriend. That private jet was just like a studio setup where you can rent out an aircraft to take a photograph. Even Dan Locke, okay, they followed the protocol of fake it till you make it. Even money that people show online, flexing, this is the money that I earned. You can buy fake currency from Amazon. Okay, so now coming to me, I just started my video with all made up stories, made up date, and then only because I told you the truth, you realized. Others you wouldn't even realize. Okay? Which is why the question is, should you believe me? Should you believe what I say? Big question, right? And why should you believe me? Why? Why? Just because I tell you, hey, you man, believe me what I say? People have told me, people people who I don't know and who don't know me but who know me from my channel, they state my UAE story is fake. My Playboy days, they say, look at how bloody ugly you look. Which girl will for you? My Playboy days were fake. They say my success story is fake. They say all the stuff that I've stated is fabricated. Okay, in fact, they even say I'm not in Thailand, I'm in Kerala. They actually say when they see the coconuts and all that. Some people still believe I married my wifey to have a visa and to get the citizenship of Thailand. They do not know the visa rules for Indians. They do not know what the law states for working and earning for foreign nationals. They speak from their ass. They are saying, I married her to get the visa and the citizenship to be here. I have married her. And, when we were going through that marriage problem in between, how many people came out of the closet and said, I knew it, that you married her to use her, you got the citizenship, that's why you dumped her. And they even said, I'm complaining to the police, the immigration, the government, I'll expose you. And they said, the poor girl, I exploited her for the visa, for the citizenship. But they all kept quiet. They vanished after she came back. Now, what is this video about? Is this video to tell you, listen, please, believe me, man. Believe me. You have to believe every word I say. No. Absolutely not. Man, use your bloody common sense. Why should you believe me? I became an atheist after I questioned Christianity. And when, my family is a conservative Roman Catholic family that believe Jesus Christ is real, Christianity is a true religion, all other religions are fake, and you should not dare question God. Because in the Bible it said, if you have faith and you believe, you'll be saved. But if you question God, it's an unpardonable sin. It's the devil that is making you question. Your faith should be strong, not weak. When I would ask questions about God, they say, is your faith strong or is your faith weak? But because I questioned Christianity, I questioned the religion, I did my research, I found out it's all a man-made religion. All religions, all gods are fake. Only because I questioned. And if you believe, for example, if you tell me, no, God is real, say, fine, show me the evidence. In a day and age of smartphones with videos, and just show me a photograph, show me a video. No, he's invisible. Somewhere. He's almighty. Okay, then Thor, Zeus, Amun-Ra, unicorns, aliens, they also exist. The flying spaghetti monster, they all exist. Thanos, the god who can click and everyone, he exists, but he's invisible. So why is my version wrong and your version right? No, it's written in a book. Marvel and DC, they are also books. Oh, this was written by God. Okay, how do you know? So, look, religion is another thing. In fact, can you believe your own spouse? Can you believe your own business partner? Can you believe your own friend in a day and age where social media allows you to have anonymous and fake accounts? You can take your phone to the bathroom and sit and chat and text a girl and have cyber sex and watch porn and come out looking like a decent guy. In fact, the Mr. Beast scandal that has come out now, people are talking, where they were supposed to be so charitable and so amazing human beings. Their Discord server got leaked, the chats, and they were talking to 13-year-olds, 14, 15-year-olds. They were supposed to be good guys, saints. So who do you believe? Okay? Now, here's the biggest question. So now that I've told you all this, what is the solution? So every time I tell you the date, should I show you the phone and say, this is the date? But then maybe I played around with the date. If I tell you, let's say, hey, today was a great day. Maybe it was a shitty day. So should I prove it to you it was a great day or shitty day? And here's a very big question, the biggest one of all. Every day, every week, I get new subscribers. Do you know how many subscribers keep asking me the same question again and again? Hey, I don't believe your story. Hey, I don't believe you have clients. Hey, I don't believe you are in UAE. I don't believe that you love your wife. I don't believe your tattoo stories. Should I go around convincing each and every person? Should I do that? Then what in the world can I do? And there are people, even after giving them information, they still say, I don't believe you. So, what am I trying to tell you? Am I trying to tell you, you should believe me, shouldn't believe me? I'll give you my solution. I'll give you my solution as a customer, as a consumer, as a person who also takes services, buys products online. Whenever I get a client, and very important, just I forgot to tell you why this topic came into existence is because this guy, I'll share the screenshot. His name is Black Glasses. What he said is, I like how you found the ultimate loophole when creating content. You can literally say anything or talk about anything and put it into perspective of if one of your clients has proposed the question to you. Now, because of your anonymity and confidentiality about your clients, you don't have to prove if the conversation ever happened or not. You're a genius. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm addressing this one, actually what he's trying to say is, oh, you're fake. You're giving fake stories. But I like the way he worded it. And this inspired me to make this video. Okay. What he said is 100% right. You can fabricate, you can create a fake persona, you can create a fake narrative, you can create fake stories. But I'll tell you exactly why I choose not to do that. And before I even convince you on this, let me tell you, do I tell you lies? Yes. Listen, before you jump and, hear the full thing. Do I tell you lies? Yes. Do I fabricate stories? Yes. Do I sometimes not tell you things? Yes. 100% yes. But now let me complete the whole sentence. Do I tell you lies? Let me explain. When and why do I tell you lies? Let's say, for example, I'm going through a depression. Or let's say I really don't have a client. Think, for example, I don't have any client. Now, if I were to make a video and I'm feeling depressed, but then I put on a strong image and I talk to you normally, I'm actually telling you a lie. I'm not telling you the truth. I'm not telling you how exact. I'm not being, like they say, the word authentic. Because the question is, do you think the person who's watching the video is interested in a guy feeling depressed, a guy who's like down, a guy who's boring? No, they want, when you watch a movie or when you see a presenter or when you see a singer, you want them to be at their best. You go for a comedy stand-up show, you don't care what personal problems is going. You paid money for a great time, right? So there, people do tell lies. People do put on a facade. Now let's say, for example, I didn't have any client and I'm going through a financial crisis at the moment, for example. And if I tell you, I'm going through a tough time, you have no clients, I have no money. Do you seriously think anyone is going to follow me? Do you seriously think anyone is going to help me? Do you seriously think people are going to appreciate, oh, Loy, you are so authentic, you're so vulnerable, thank you for being honest? People will say, he doesn't have a single client, he doesn't have money. Why the hell am I following him? Let him bugger off. He is a cheap piece of shit, he is a failure. We judge people based on the money that they have, the clients, the fame, the numbers, the social media, views. It's a social media currency. Why do you think people use filters for their photographs? Why do they stand with their spouse in front of a very expensive holiday resort or take a perfect photograph? Why? Because we're being judged. But if you actually notice, I don't play around with the subscriber numbers. Do you know this? This is a fact. This is not faking. This is a fact. I found out a legit way how you can increase your subscriber number to get 100,000 and get a silver play button. Guaranteed, foolproof. It's legit. Only thing is, I have to buy those subscribers and I will get a button. How do I know it? A person that I know, I will not reveal who it is. He started the YouTube channel. He got in less than 2 months or 3 months. Not joking. And how do I know they're all fake? Because every video after that, and that is the reason why I don't want to fake these numbers. Every video, he has 100,000 subscribers, 130 or plus. Every video is like 98 views, 13 views. He just shot himself in the foot. Yes, he bragged about getting a silver button, short-term victory, but now he can't talk about it. He can't even show that play button at the back because people will question, then why are you getting 13 views? Why are you getting 98 views? Why 0 comments if you have 100,000 subscribers? You'll get exposed, right? And that's exactly the reason why I don't tell you lies which I have to keep remembering. See, because try to understand, I have 8,000 videos. It's not humanly possible for me to remember what I said in all those 8,000 videos. So if I tell you lies, it'll be 8,000 lies. Don't you think somebody will dig out something and say, hey, you said this, but now this? In fact, when I tell you the real story and I get mixed up with the dates, people bring it up and they say, oh, you said you left Dubai 6 years ago. It's actually 7 years. You're bloody lying. So it's easier for me to tell the truth and make a few factual errors here and there. So it's a lesser headache for me. And now coming to the part, I told you, I tell you lies. So the first part is, if I had a bad shitty day, I'm not going to tell you I had a bad shitty day. I'll just be strong about it. If I'm going through problems, let's say my back is aching, or I didn't have any clients, or this month, let's say I didn't achieve my target, I'm not going to tell you, because the only thing people will do is make fun. The only thing people will do is talk negative. As it is, when I tell good things also, people talk negative and they want to crucify me. Don't you think if I tell them bad things, they'll crucify me? And whether you want to believe it or not, I have told you this so many times. Listen to this side, listen to that side. Form your own conclusions. If you have to be my client, just focus on what matters. My sex life can be wrong. My relationships can be wrong. My character can be questionable. My preferences, my stories, all that. What matters to you? Does all this matter to you? Or what value can I give you is what you should be focused on. When I'm buying a product or service, I don't care whether the guy has a criminal past, whether he's sleeping around with members of his family, whether he has an incest life, whether he's smoking, drinking, drugs. I just focus on, what do I want? I want to buy that product from him. Is he giving me at a good price? And it's not stolen. That's all. I don't care of the rest of the other things that he does. That's his personal life, that I don't give a damn. Whether he bullshits, that's as far as I go. Even with you just focus on what matters, right? For example, if I'm giving you a story, let's say let's say I give you a fake story, completely, the whole thing is fake. But the message was good enough. Okay? Focus on the message. Whether the story happened, didn't happen, you can break your head about it. There's no problem. But if you find out whether the story is fake or real, how does it impact your life? And do you seriously think each and every individual I'm going to spend time? Man, Most of you will never even give me $1. You'll not even give me $1. You'll not even take my services. So why should your opinion matter to me? And that is the reason I don't bother. Now you'll be like, then why did you make this video? Well, here is an inspiration for a great video, a great learning moment. That's why I'm sharing it. Because my message to you here is, you should not believe anybody, whether it's Sadhguru, whether it's me, whether it's anybody. Don't believe anyone. Even your own religion, your own God, your priest, your mother, father, your politician, don't believe anyone. Verify the information that you need to verify. Even news channels, they will fabricate stuff, man. They'll fabricate stuff which will give them better clicks, better views, better click-through rates. We all do it. If you have to be relevant, you have to do it. If a actor or actress takes steroids or did something, they're going to tell you, I took steroids. Even athletes, they're never going to tell you, I took steroids. They'll tell you hard work. What did Hulk Hogan do? What did John say? What does John Cena say? Natural. What does Mike O'Hearn say? What does The Rock say? Natural. You believe it's natural? Shah Rukh Khan, natural? So, what he said, what this guy said, is not at all false. But, I choose, listen carefully, I choose what to say, and I choose the reason before I say it. Now, can I fabricate these stories? 100%. I told you, I can fabricate these stories. But there's a reason and purpose I share these stories. And you might say, oh, that is why, just to get views. Maybe it's for views. Maybe it's for entertainment. Maybe it's for portraying myself as a wise old man. But whatever the thing is, whether it's fake or real, ask yourself, did you get anything of value? You came to the channel for value. Did you get the value? You came for entertainment. Did you get it? Job is done. Did you get something of learning? Did you learn something? Got it? Job is done. It's for free, right? The channel, the content is for free. Did you pay any money? No. And if in case you feel, oh, he's a fake guy, then I tell people, don't watch the videos. Go to some other channel where you feel you can relate to. So this video is not to convince you that I'm a good guy. I've told you before, I'm not at all a good guy, not any role model, and I don't want to be. As far as possible, whether you believe it or not, I've tried to be as honest, as transparent. I've given you my failures, my success. I've tried to put it as transparent as possible, but not 100%. Have there been creative masala, creative twists? Yes, for the purpose of entertainment. Like if a client talks to me for 2.5 hours, bores the bejesus out of me to tell me about an affair that he had, 2.5 hours. I'm not going to tell that story for 2.5 hours. I'll just make it short within a few minutes, make it interesting so that you'd maybe want to listen. And about my clients, why is it that I never reveal? I've told you this before and I've told you now. People will target my clients. And that's why I don't reveal them. And remember, understand this much. I speak against Islam, the bad practices. I am very controversial. My character is not accepted by many conservative groups. So if there is an individual who is respected in society, in the corporate world, and then all of a sudden they find out the connection between me and him, he can even lose his job. This happened when I started my career in Dubai. That time I has to, because obviously people wanted, when I started my career, I had to show this is my client, that is my client on LinkedIn that time. So this guy mentioned Loy's service is great and, I took his service and all that. And someone from his company, he was working for a Muslim company, someone from his company brought it up to the management because, I had tattoos. And they told him, we don't appreciate you associating with this man who is, as per Islam, satanic. The owner and all the people were conservative. And he not only blocked me from LinkedIn, not only deleted, he said, Loy, I can't keep in touch with you publicly because it'll cost me my job. So then and there I realized. And even today, I've told you, people target my wife. They send rude message because she's associated with me. If they don't spare my wife, they don't spare my child. So you think they'll spare my clients? Don't you think? And here's a question. If you're my client, would you appreciate if I give your name, your details, your problems? I air your dirty laundry for the purpose of views? Would you appreciate that? So many of you don't even give your real name. Like this guy, what is his ID? Black glasses. Why he's not putting his real name? Why doesn't he put his name, his phone number, his email address, his address where he lives? Why doesn't he put all this? People love anonymity, right? There's safety and security in that. Anyway, why I brought this up was not only it was a great topic to talk about, but also to tell you that it is a bigger headache for me to fabricate information. Much bigger headache. It is too much of a headache and it's too much of a risk. It's not a risk worth taking because I'm building a foundation, 8,000 videos, a foundation from scratch. And if I start fabricating stories and I build this foundation and then people find it's all fake, it'll crumble, man. Then I've lost everything. And then, I mean, look at Mr. Beast, how it's impacting him. People will dig out. So I might as well just tell the truth how much I can, right? So if you want to believe, you can believe. If you don't want to believe, don't believe. I leave it to the audience. But what I'm telling you is, do not believe anybody. Do not believe anyone. Verify the information that you need. You can get a girl who will say, oh, I loved him so much and, he beat me. Maybe she's a psycho. Maybe the guy was good, but she's giving you sob stories and this is a fact. So you just focus on the information that matters to you. Rest everything you ignore. That is my policy. That is what I have. Okay. Having said that, I hope this video added value to you. Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And to Black Glasses, great topic idea. Needed something to talk about today. Today was one of those days where I was really not feeling like it. And it was a bad day. Anyway, so good, bad, ugly, feel free. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, you can go ahead and tell me what you think is fake, what you think is real about me. And give me your thoughts about this topic. All right. Good, bad, ugly, feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. Ciao.